Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, this is your reading. Oh my gosh, yes. Let me give y'all a whole reshuffle because these cards got so messed up during Taurus's reading. They was just all over the place, honey. Yeah. Their reading was a little crazy too, so maybe that's why. But yeah, let's give you guys a shuffle and get started. I'm trying to debate and see if I want to give you guys a 3-card pull or a 4-card pull, okay? On the title, well, on the caption of this live reading for my YouTube viewers, just know I always go live first. Y'all, if you haven't already, read my description because it explains all that. But I am currently live before I post this. So in the caption for this, I put some of you guys could be crying a lot. Like, I don't know why I'm just seeing like a vision of like tears, somebody crying so hard that their eyes are red. Okay, so some of y'all could be crying a lot. And also I was saying somebody could have like a stomach virus or like running to the bathroom a lot. And I know you're probably like, girl, I ain't trying to admit that, but no, I mean we're human. But literally like my top 2 things. I don't know if somebody's facing like stomach issues or stomach problems or something like that. Okay, but let's go ahead and tap into your energy. We are going to give you guys a 3-card pull, what you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace. Okay, for my Gemini collective, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space, y'all, so you do not have to worry about that. What do they need to stop doing for Gemini? For Gemini spirit, for Gemini, what do they need to stop doing? The 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is you feeling like problematic about something that you're trying to create. There is like some type of project or endeavor that you keep putting off because you know it's going to take a lot of hard work. Also, I feel like you guys reflect a lot to how far you have come and how much you have done, right? But then you still procrastinate and be like, am I doing enough? Do I need to do more? Am I not doing enough? And I feel like Spirit wants you to stop doing that to your brain. Stop doing that to your mind, making yourself feel like you are not doing enough because you are. And I feel like Spirit is also trying to show you, you need to reflect back on like these past 5 years. How much have you accomplished in these past 5 years, Gemini? How much have you done? How much are you doing? You know what I mean? And what does Gemini need to focus on at this time? What does Gemini need to focus on at this time? Y'all see how I'm faced? I'm really low-key trying to not get any cards on the floor. So tired of picking them up. I swear to God, I probably bend over 28 times just picking up cards alone. But Gemini, what do they need to focus on for my Gemini collective? What does Gemini need to focus on? The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Conserving your energy and saving your money better. Also, I feel like this is really just getting a lock on all of your finances. Like, I'm also hearing credit. So I don't know if some of you guys need to fix your credit or something like that, or just get another bank account. Also, the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse is like, focus on not being like super attached to financial things. Like, material things are nice, but don't get too lost in the materialistic things. Don't get your brain so wrapped around money that all you think is money. Please do remember that money is the root of all evil, okay? And then what do you need to bring you more peace? What do you need to bring you more peace? And focus on making yourself feel secure as well. Like, it's not literally just about securing your finances, making sure your money is at a specific level. It's really also making sure you feel secure within yourself. So maybe you need to focus on that. Do things that make you feel safe. The Queen of Swords for what will bring you more peace. Be willing to say how you feel and stand on how you feel. The Queen of Swords is somebody that is very, her mind and her way of thinking, she's always ready to stand on business. She's always ready to tell the truth and reveal how she feels about something. No matter how somebody says that they feel, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's like, okay, you feel that way, and I accept that. I'm receptive to that. But I just also want to let you know this is how I feel, and I'm coming in and letting you know I'm giving my piece too. And just know how she has her sword. It's like, here, come in. I'm inviting you in to come say what you have to say. But just know I'm still on guard. I still got my sword up, and I could cut you if I really wanted to. So I feel like what will bring you more peace? Open up and tell people how you feel about something. It's really time to communicate, I feel like. And also have that diverse mindset. Like, make sure you're always viewing something from another person's shoes. And like, you know, see how they're, like, that's what I said about that being receptive energy. Like, be willing to look at something from another person's point of view, but also defend yourself. So I feel like that's what's going to bring you more peace. So I don't know. This could be in regards to your person. This could just be in general. Like, you may do this with, like, all people. Like, you may never, like, really be, like, defensive over yourself in some type of way. But I feel like it's time to start speaking up. We are adults. Like, we're not going to agree on everything, right? But that doesn't mean it has to be, like, a huge blowout or something like that. Or just because you're defending yourself and you don't agree with what somebody says, it doesn't even mean that you are insecure about it or that you're feeling some type of way about it. I just feel like you like to protect your feelings. You like to protect yourself. And that's normal. Okay, for Gemini, what else? Y'all, I'm going to kind of try to keep the reading short. We'll see. Knight of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you guys are taking action. This is what I'm saying. I feel like this is another boost that you guys really need to start taking action towards whatever project this is. Be bold. It's time for you to be bold, Gemini. Be bold. I feel like a lot of you guys could be traveling. You could be literally going on an adventure too. Somebody could be traveling to like Dubai, Arizona, somewhere with the desert. Okay, some of you guys could live in Arizona, maybe even Texas. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of bending down. The Empress in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys could be moving. You could be moving in with your person, or this could just be you moving by yourself, getting a new apartment, a new home, or something like that. This Empress in the reverse here, Taurus energy, Libra energy. You know how I was just saying some of you guys maybe having like some type of stomach virus or some type of like problems. The Empress in the reverse, this could be your energy, like not practicing self-care, or you haven't been feeling good, haven't been looking good. And I'm not saying you've been looking bad, Gemini. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm just saying you haven't been feeling like yourself. Like you haven't been taking care of yourself like you usually do. What's this Empress in the reverse? What's this Empress in the reverse? And take what resonates, because this doesn't have to be you. Like I said, it could be a Taurus or a Libra. It could also be a Capricorn or a Virgo. Okay, we have the Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. Somebody's really controlling. I don't know who this is. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. And if it's this person that isn't looking good or taking care of themselves, it's probably because they're so rude. The Emperor in the reverse is somebody that's very, they love to abuse their power. They love to be in control. This is somebody that usually is like the leader, the head of the household. So if you are living with somebody that's super controlling, I feel like maybe somebody could be trying to control what you wear, how you move. We got 1100 on the clock. Well, it's actually 11 o'clock, but 1100. But, and then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's, and they're so lazy too. Whoever this person is, they're super lazy, okay? Knight of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. But yeah, I feel like somebody is super lazy. They don't work hard. They don't put in the effort for anything. And on top of that, somebody don't take their time. That's another problem. They don't take their time with nothing they do. They try to rush through everything, and that's why everything end up messed up anyways. What's with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? What's with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? A lot of yellow out here. So yeah, I really feel like something's going on with somebody's solar plexus. Somebody doesn't have the willpower to do something. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so an argument happened. Either somebody moved out. And it's crazy because you literally just got this victory here. So what problem happened within the home? I feel like somebody left during this argument. Even if they didn't leave, whatever argument this was, it really shattered something between y'all. It messed up like y'all, the future of y'all. Because the Ten of Cups is like marriage, children, happy wife, happy life, really building together. So whatever argument y'all had, Two of Swords. And this is a difficult choice for you. Gemini energy. I feel like you're very indecisive of what you want to do because like you love this person. I feel as though, well, I don't see any love out here, but the Ten of Cups in the reverse, I mean, you could, you know what I mean. Some of you guys could even be married to this person. You could be getting a divorce, but this is really a difficult choice for you because you're like, I know the truth about so many things. I just don't know which truth I want to like really truly accept. This person is super controlling. They're very dominating. They're very rude. They're always feeling like they have to be in charge of everything and how it goes and how it moves or whatever. But at the same time, they're lazy as fuck. But I do love them. But it is something controlling about them that I don't really know if I could look past. I don't know if I could. What's Gemini's advice with this person? What's Gemini's advice? What's Gemini's advice, Spirit? Give them some advice. The Tower. Okay, so some of you guys really did have a huge blow up with this person. I'm also getting like a lot of like ruckus. Who just had this in their reading? I feel like this might have been, yeah, this was the collective reading I posted on my threads. The link for that is in my description if you guys want to go look at my threads account. I post collective readings on there all the time, and I will start making collective reading videos. But this definitely was just in my collective reading. Like, somebody could have gotten to a physical altercation, because I don't know why I keep getting visions of like ruckus, like things being thrown, things being moved. And like, you know, when people are like in a physical altercation, like they're tussling, or somebody's going through some type of domestic abuse or something like that, it's just like things be falling over and be getting tipped over, and everything just be looking, yeah, everything just be looking a mess. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like somebody's working together to try to like stop whatever problem this is. I feel like something is working in your favor, or this person is trying to create a tower moment for you, and they're working with somebody. So let's see. And also for the Tower card coming out as your advice, if the Tower card has to be any type of advice, I feel like Spirit is letting you know this had to happen so you could really open your eyes. This is something that was placed in your life so your life can change. This is something you would not have changed on your own. I always like to make that a very valid point. Like, this is something that had to happen. This disaster or this major shift had to happen. Judgment. Exactly. Exactly. You are being called to change the direction of how you think. Okay, Gemini? You are being judged as far as your decision making. So I feel like your ancestors, your spirit team, they are really looking over you at this time, and they want you to take action towards this business, whatever trip you want to take, whatever event you want to take. But I feel like they also want you to take action towards this whole situation. Like I said, for some of you guys, if this person is literally hitting you, the Tower with the Judgment, I feel like some of you guys could be going to court with this person, and you might have to testify, or some of you guys could have, like, you know, got the police involved or whatever, and it just made it a way bigger deal, and now this person has to face judgment. But like I've said, I just feel like you're calling judgment upon your life just completely different. You're judging this person different because this Tower moment has happened, because of how they treated you or what they said during this argument. Because for all of y'all, this person isn't putting their hands on you. That's only going to resonate for some. But yeah, I just feel like you're over the controlling, dominating shit. And look, the Queen of Swords came back out again. Yeah, you're on guard now. You're on guard. You're like, okay, I'm willing to hear what you got to say, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not playing. My guard is up. Six of Swords in reverse. You're still stuck on how that you feel about them too. And you're not really able to move on peacefully, because I feel like a lot of you guys are in disbelief of what even happened. You're really not even able to move on. You're really not. Eight of Cups in the reverse. You're afraid to commit to this person too, because you really just don't know what direction it's going to go in. You don't know if it's going to get worse. I don't know, for a lot of you guys, I really feel like you're really going through something physical. I just can't knock that something is physical. And I got my necklace on backwards. I didn't even peep that. Did y'all peep that the whole time? But yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. You just can't. There's so much emotional baggage there. And on top of that, I just feel like every time you're guided into peace, your mind goes in this Two of Swords energy. Like, this is a difficult decision. I don't really know if I can move on. Some of you guys could have just got a new necklace, okay? Or a necklace could be significant to some of you guys. And then we're getting a lot of blue out here as well. That's what I'm saying, connected to your throat chakra. Yeah, you're speaking up for yourself now. You're standing on business. You're speaking up for yourself and how you feel about things. And I just feel like that's why things are so difficult for you, because it's really hard to maneuver when somebody's telling you their feelings and you have to understand it from their point of view. But at the same time, you have to defend yourself at the end of the day. So, yeah, and this Queen of Swords energy could also be how, like I said, some of you guys may have to testify at court, or you may have to speak up at court. This is really going to be you saying what you have to say. Ace of Pentacles, period. You are getting the opportunity to change your life, Gemini. This could be a new job as well. Okay, this is also a yes card. Things are going to go in your favor, but I just feel like you have the new opportunity of a new life. You have the opportunity to turn things around. You really do. And then you have the Three of Cups. Yeah, Gemini season is coming up soon. So I feel like maybe you guys could be planning your birthday or something. You are going to be going to some type of party, some type of celebration where you're around a lot of people that support you, okay? So definitely have fun and enjoy yourself. Take a shot for me. And take a shot for me, Gemini. But honestly, you have a lot of new opportunities coming into you. And I just feel like you're really going to be focused on that. Also, if you do have your own business, I feel like a new opportunity is going to arise for you to make more money, and it's really going to flourish successfully. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and hop into the Oracle. Let's get more messages. And it's going to give you a little more clarification on your person as well. So let's see. For Gemini, Spirit. For Gemini. For my Gemini collective. For Gemini. For Gemini. Whoa. Oh my God. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. That card that fell, it said, I thought you would fall for it. That's crazy because Taurus just got that in their reading. So like, you could be dealing with a Taurus. A doctor. Somebody could be a doctor, or some of you guys may need to go see the doctor. Okay. Take a pregnancy test. Some of you guys need to take a pregnancy test, okay? Yeah, that 10 of Cups in reverse. Were some of you guys arguing about like, if somebody was like the father or not? I don't know what made me want to say that either, but what else for Gemini? Spirit, for Gemini? For Gemini. I'll take it. One more, please. For Gemini, one more, please. No, not 3. One more, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. And that was 2. Y'all, I swear, I'm just up and down, up and down. Okay, a Toyota could be significant. Somebody could drive a Toyota. Cut off those old friends. They do not align, okay? So people just aren't in alignment with you anymore and your soul's purpose. They're not meant to stick around. You can love people from a distance. I always say it like that. Puerto Rican or Mexican. Somebody could be Puerto Rican or Mexican. Return to sender times 10. Protect your energy. So yeah, I feel like you have a lot of negative energy around you at this time, especially if it's from this person, okay? And I'll probably never change my ways. For those of you that are indecisive, if you should take this person back or if you should keep dealing with them or whatever the case may be, this being the last card that came out is really standing out to me because I feel like this is like the final thing that they want you to know. Over everything you heard in the reading, over all of that, like, you know what I mean? I just really feel like this is the wholehearted thing they want you to know. I'm probably never going to change my ways. Like, I don't care what you say to me, or I don't care what you say to me, or I don't care how much you feel where I'm coming from. I'm never going to change. And I don't care what I tell you. I know in my heart how I really am. I know in my mind how I'm going to move. And I still know at the end of the day how I'm going to treat you regardless of what you say to me. And I feel like that was so specific. And I hope somebody really heard me when I just said that, because that's really how this person feels. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. I said, I couldn't even talk. I was about to say Freds. Somebody's name could be Fred. But, I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to post it on my threads. So feel free to screenshot it, send it to your friends, family, whatever. But Gemini, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep coming back to the channel if you enjoyed this video. And I appreciate any support that I have been getting so far. And thank y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.